Hi, fifth grade. Today's question is, what problem skills does an artist need to make art? I also brought some LED wire. Remember, you can bring whatever you want for this project. So if you want light up LED wire, go to Walmart or wherever, get some so we can hot glue this and make it a light up mask if you want. Or bring whatever you want, feathers, cardboard, anything from home that you want to add to your mask is totally cool. Today, I will be monitoring paint and hot glue. So if you still need paint, that is totally fine. Today is probably our second to last day to work on this project. If you're gonna get paint today, all I ask is that you use a small amount. Make sure that you clean your tools when you are done and follow the green arrows. A lot of people are asking how you can make it so that you can wear it. We have on the shelf, if you can reach it, we have a box full of hole punchers. Right now mine is still a little wet, but I've seen some students, they'll take the hole puncher and put a hole, bam, on each side. They'll take ribbon. I have this in a box as well that says ribbon, and then just do a basic knot. And then you'll have two ribbons, one on each side, and then you can just tie it like a shoelace. That way you can actually take it off, because some people, they do one big ribbon to hold on their head and they can never measure it right. Why don't you just do two? That way you can tie it and untie it whenever you need to. It's very important that I get your paperwork. If you're going to be using the hot glue gun, there is a chance that you could burn yourself if you do it wrong, but if you follow my instructions today, you'll be fine. You cannot use the hot glue gun unless you have the permission form signed. If you need more, I should have some in this blue folder. If you got it signed and everything, that's awesome. You'll need that. You're going to turn it in. You'll need to take the hot glue gun checklist quiz where it says student name. You're going to write your name. I'm just going to pretend I'm a student, Mr. Boatfield, and I should have a little pen over here. Period. You just write your teacher. I'm just going to pretend I'm Mr. Nino's class. And then all you need to do is just read this and check, check, check. And cleanup area, that's something we should be doing every day. You will sign your name here where it says student signature. I will sign this later, so don't worry about it. As you can see, as the folder says, staple your completed permission form to the quiz. It even says it again. So you'll take one of the blank quizzes, take this silly little stapler. Done. As soon as it's in this folder, you are legally allowed to use the hot glue gun. Lucky you. Over here, I have a cabinet that says cardboard. This is where you can go. You can take a piece of cardboard that you think will work for whatever you need. Cut the pieces out that you need. As many you need, ears, horns, whatever it is. And then once you have it cut out, you'll go over to the hot glue gun. About hurting yourself or just have a fear of hot glue guns, I do have some gloves that you can put on if you want. You would plug it in, if I don't have it plugged in for you. This little button right here is showing red, which means it's heating up, so I'm going to come back in about 2 minutes. If you don't know how much 2 minutes is, it is 60 seconds twice. So whenever you hot glue something, you want to put it up right where it belongs and go for it. So I'm going to now put this to the side. Over here, you'll see this little green part here. All this means is this is the hot glue gun jail. It means that wherever you hot glue gun needs to go over here in the jail and wait for 2 minutes so that you don't get burned by picking it up. So just count to 60 twice, whatever you need to do. Okay, so I cut these just kind of two random pieces just to give you this demo real quick. So this isn't actually art or anything. It's really intuitive. I've noticed that people, they want to hold it and then glue it at the same time. That's probably not the best way to do it. I would put the glue where you think it's gonna go. So let's say I wanted to stand that piece up. I'm gonna put the glue down first. That way I can put down the hot glue gun, make sure that the nozzle is away from you and that you never touch it. And then take the piece. And now you don't risk yourself like burning yourself by holding two things at once. And then you'd wait until it starts to dry, and it takes a little bit. Even though it's hot glue, it's still gonna take a little bit. The good thing about hot glue is it works really, really well, better than just normal glue, and it gets the job done. If you need help with hot glue, I'm the one that you need to ask. When you are done with this, You are going to put it back on its little trigger, its little holster, whatever you want to call this thing. Make sure that that light is red, and you are good to go. You can leave this alone. And remember, anything that you hot glue, put it in the hot glue gun jail for 2 minutes. If you finish everything awesome, you'll go to slide 3, and that's how you can get to our mixed media unit. So remember, we did 2 units in 1 for this project, and I want you to post a picture on slide 50. Can you believe it? We're already on slide 50. Just a photo. You don't need a background or anything today, but if you finish that, awesome. We'll talk about grades for this project next time because this is going to be your final grade for art. Have a great day, and let me know if you have any questions.